Hello and happy Friday Eve from Radically Rational and radicallyrational.com. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was Yogi Berra who once said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. Well, that's kind of where planet Earth is right now. We are at a fork in the road and we're going to have to take it. One of two things is going to happen here because this clearly is an historical tipping point. We're either going to emerge from this with a much, much better world, or, we're heading for a World War III apocalypse. Believe it or not, I remain pretty optimistic that option one is achievable. But here's where we are right now. Let's not be naive about this. You have a foreign power under the direction of an autocrat who is bombing maternity hospitals. That same regime is declaring a so-called ceasefire and claiming to open up humanitarian evacuation routes and then cutting those people off and cutting them down. Clearly, Vladimir Putin is trying to draw us and all of civilization into World War III. We're outraged by these atrocities, but don't take the bait. He's trying to get us there. And going into World War III is not in anybody's best interest. It's not even in Ukraine's best interest. Don't take the bait. We're going to have to engage in the long game here. There are reasons to believe that Putin is on the ropes. And ultimately, it's the Russian people who are going to have to take care of this. And I remain semi-optimistic that they're going to. Now, you may have seen the results of an opinion poll in Russia that says that 58% of Russian citizens approve of this invasion. Well, a couple of things here. One, it's a Russian poll, and two, the Russian people have not been properly informed. They don't know what's going on. This is going to take time, but I do think the hands of history in this case are on the side of good. We can come out of this much better than we've been in decades. And this is all about a miscalculation on the part of Vladimir Putin. And who's responsible for that miscalculation? Right. Go over to my blog and find out. Okay, sports. All right, so Carson Wentz, the Commanders say we canvassed every quarterback in the NFL and planet Earth, and that canvas comes up with Carson Wentz. That's not a very pretty portrait on that canvas. I mean, I'll say this for him though. Carson Wentz is no Taylor Heineke. And as far as baseball, I want to introduce you to second base. Baseball is becoming a carnival. It should only be played outside rodeos, and salaries should be paid in hyperallergenic stuffed animals. Baseball, the great game, the traditional game, and you want to do things like eliminate shifts? That's like in football saying every team has to play on every down a straight vanilla 4-3 cover 2 with 2 on the roof. Because otherwise, it might be too difficult for the offensive players. Absolutely ridiculous. As for Tiger Woods, I was kind of inspired by his Hall of Fame speech in one respect. Regardless of what you think of Tiger Woods, he's never taken the easy way out. And what I gleaned from his speech is you got to put the work in. That speaks for everything that's going on right now. We are radically rational.